All right, guys, we're going to go ahead. We're going to get started here. First and foremost, I want to just say thank you guys for taking the time today to hop on this call. We have a very jam-packed call for you guys with some incredible leaders here with Akashx, with MDC. And guys, we are so proud of every single one of you guys that is really pushing this brand to the next level every single day. We got over 300 people on this call right now. And what I've been able to witness over the last 4 months is truly special. And it's not possible without every single one of you guys on this call right now. So I want you guys to know that we're very grateful for your guys' participation. We're very grateful for the work that you guys put in, day out. And over the last 4 months, guys, we've seen massive growth. We started about 4 months ago with about $150,000 in revenue for this brand. And over the last 4 months, we've over 7x'd the volume of this brand. And we had a record-breaking month last month. This is the highest this brand has ever gone. And it's all because of you guys. It's all because of the leadership that is on this call. It's all because of the customers that are loving the product of Akashx, of Tap the Trade, of the trade signals, the live sessions, and how you guys are responding to every single thing that Akashx is doing. And if you guys have gone to any of the tap-in events, if you guys could just real quick type in the chat which tap-in event that you guys went to. It started out there in Vegas about 3 months ago. We did our first tap-in experience. It was with about 50 to 60 people there. Then about a month later, we went over to Toronto and we did an amazing Toronto event with over 200 people. And then we went over to the UK with London and Abdullah Sandhu and all of the different leaders there in the UK. And they put in over 300 people in a room. We traveled over to Slovakia with the Royals, and they also had over 300 people in the room there. And we wrapped up the tour, guys, in Slovakia internationally, and we came back now to Dallas, and we have a Dallas event coming up here in a couple weeks, and we're going to end it in Dubai. So we're very grateful for every single one of you guys. This brand is well on its way to becoming a multi-million-dollar a month brand. I believe we're going to put in over 100,000 customers inside of Akashx, guys, by December 31st of 2024. This call today, guys, is really to just give you a great roadmap of not only just where this brand is going, but also some of the enhancements, some of the things that are happening inside the brand. Also to kind of give you guys a real inside look of what is happening this month. So what's happening in the month of October, the promotion that we're running, how you guys can take advantage of it, how your customers can not only just pass their prop firms, guys, but just know what's going on. We want you guys all to be able to leave this call today with a clear vision of how you can take advantage of this. Because, we believe that over the next 90 days, this brand is going to surpass over 100,000 customers. And October is going to be the month that really gets the fire started. Every fire, you have to first put the kindling into the fire first. When you want to start a fire, you got to put the logs up vertically. You got to put the kindle in there. And I believe over the last 4 months, that's exactly what we've done. I believe the events over September was like taking the match, and it was basically trying to get that fire started. It was really getting that flame underneath the fire to start to grow. And over the month of October, I believe what's going to happen is we're going to pour gasoline on this fire pit. And we're going to absolutely explode this brand over the next month. And the whole entire industry is going to know exactly what we got going on. But the people that we brought on this call today, guys, we did this for a specific reason. We wanted you guys to get the content, and we want you guys to get the information from the man himself. The guy that has really been responsible, for everything that you guys see here today. 19 months ago, I sat down with this gentleman, and when I sat down with him, it was a breath of fresh air. We sat down and we talked about where we would like to take this Akashx brand. This was something that was free flowing. It was not something that was forced. We talked about one thing, and it was this right here. It was, how can we bring real value to the marketplace? How can we help people be able to win in the trading space? And in this conversation, we talked about, well, we need to do something different. We need to do something unique. And we need to make Akashx a no-brainer. And over the last 19 months, we've done exactly that. I believe where we are right now is something that is ready to grow. It is something that is ready to really take over the industry. And Josh Zwagil is a man with a plan. He's the man behind the doors that works day in and day out. This guy is someone that is always responsive. He only wants the best thing for the customer base, guys. He wants the best thing for this company. So what he's going to do here is he's going to actually walk you through what this promotion is that's happening for October. He's going to talk to you about how you can successfully pass your prop firm challenge with TradeX Mastery. He's going to talk about the importance of what this promotion can do, not only just for your life, but for the people's lives that you go and expose this business to. Now, guys, please, if you guys could, go ahead, type 777 in the chat for Mr. Josh Zwagil.
Hey, I'm here, Matty. Can you hear me okay? Can you see me, hear me?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Well, first off, I just want to throw it back to you. It's been amazing over the last 3-4 weeks getting to travel with you and the rest of the leaders in Akashx. And I'll just say, for those of you who are just tuning in, welcome, guys. We just came back from a 3-week European tour. It started out where at the beginning we went to Toronto. We did an amazing Akashx Tap-In event there. First event we've ever done in Canada. Got to meet so many amazing leaders there. Then we went to London, and London was incredible. One of the takeaways from London was meeting so many new faces there, new leaders that have just joined within the last 60 to 90 days. But what was incredible was hearing all of the testimonies there in London. People coming up to us, been in the business for 4 weeks, just started taking trades. Some people have already passed their challenges. Some people, like one guy that I met from Nigeria, he said he made $10,000 his first 4 weeks taking trade alerts. So London was incredible. So many amazing people there in that market. Then we went over to Budapest. We have an amazing team there in the Hungarian market with Robert Hollis's team. So we got to travel out there. We did a presentation with some of our physical products. And then a bunch of the leaders there were like, hey, we want you guys to talk about Akashx and trading too. So we talked about Akashx as well. And we even have our very first funded trader there in the Budapest market. So that was really cool to watch. And then we headed out to Slovakia, and we got to meet those leaders for the first time. Mickey out there, who's a brand new 50K, and one of our educators. We did a great VIP dinner. But what was really cool about this event was there was one part of the event where they brought all of the recent traders on stage that had passed their challenges. And there must have been like at least 50 people on stage. So that was really cool to watch, because it shows us that what we've built with Akashx is working. When people who literally have zero trading experience can get connected into this community, into our academy, start working with the educators, taking trade alerts and tap to trades, and literally be passing their challenges, getting funded, or making money in the live markets. And so the last handful of events were incredible. And we're already planning what the next events are going to be. So within the next 90 days, you're going to see more events happening. We are going to have one in the United States on the West Coast, and we're going to be coming back to Europe in January to continue doing these events. Our goal is really every 90 days to be doing a major event in these markets. So when we roll out the next tap-in events, make it a priority to be there, bring guests, invite your teams, because I can tell you for sure, people made major decisions at these events. There were teams launching, people excited. I met 2 individuals at the Budapest event, 19 years old, never done this business before. They got started there on the spot, and they took advantage of the promotion, enrolled 10 people, got a 100K account, Now they want to come to Dubai. Like, we're just starting to like see these stories popping up everywhere, and it's all because people are making a choice and a commitment to come out to these events. So I'm gonna start this call off. I'm gonna share my screen, and I want to share just a couple things with you guys. I talked about some of these things at the events. But first off, I want to just talk about like why trading and why I'm so excited about the Akashx brand. And then I'm going to talk a little bit about the promotion that's happening right now and just some tips for passing your challenge and how you can make the best of this promotion in October. So first off, one of the things that we keep hearing about right now is AI, artificial intelligence. Like Forbes has put out there that robots are going to replace people's jobs, and this isn't like information I came up with. Just you can look this up yourself. You know, they're saying right now there's going to be over 300 million jobs that are going to be completely replaced by AI. And so jobs that people have been doing for decades could be replaced overnight by technology. And so I feel like right now, probably more than ever, this is one of the most important skill sets that people should learn. Because if you can learn how to trade from your phone and earn money in the live markets, and you can do that from anywhere in the world, whether it's in the United States or in Europe or Asia, Africa, that is an invaluable skill set. That's a skill set as well that nobody can take away from you. It's not like your boss can call you and say, hey, you know what? You can't trade anymore. It doesn't work that way. It's a skill set that you can take with you forever, no matter what you're doing in life, no matter where you are in the world. So I think that's a skill set that, like, just that alone is worth paying for Akashx. It's worth learning how to trade. It's worth developing yourself, learning how the financial markets work. And so that's the first point that I just want to bring up as, you know, this is a very important skill set in today's economy and in today's world. The second thing I want to bring up is this is something that your banks already do. So for example, like if you bank at JP Morgan or Citibank or Bank of America, you probably don't know this, but those banks are trading Forex. They trade in the foreign exchange. So when you go into the bank and you deposit money into the bank, let's say you deposit $100,000 into the bank. When you come back to the bank and you say, you know what, I want to withdraw the $100,000 that I put in the bank, usually the bank will tell you that they have to order it, that it's not physically there at the bank. A lot of people think that all the money just sits behind the vault there at the bank. It doesn't work that way. They are investing the money in the financial markets, and they give you a very small percentage for parking your money at the bank. So maybe a bank gives you a half a point, you know, a half a percent, or if it's a money market account, maybe you get 1%. So the bank may be making 10% on your money and only giving you 1%, but they're giving you that just for parking it there at the bank. So this is something that the banks already do. Now, this isn't just the banks in the United States. This is the banks all over the world. This is the banks in Europe. Banks all over the world are trading money in the markets. The next thing I want to point out is that the most successful people in the world that have the highest net worth are top Forex traders. Like this guy right here, his net worth is $8 billion. And what does he do? He trades in the foreign exchange market. This guy right here has earned over $100 million in profits dealing with markets that are crashing. This guy right here, net worth $2 billion. And so I don't need to go through every single person on this list. You guys get the point that the rich and some of the richest and most successful people in the world are trading Forex. The banks are doing this. And in the near future, many traditional jobs are going to be replaced. So I believe, again, this is the most important skill set that people should learn. If the banks are doing it, if the rich and wealthy are doing it, then, you know, we should be doing it as well because it's easily accessible from our phone. And all we need is the knowledge and the education to be able to participate in these markets, which are 24/7, have extreme liquidity. You can get into a trade, you can get out of a trade within 5 minutes and make money in the market. So that's the reason why we created Akashx. And like Matty said, Akashx has been blowing up. The last 120 days, it's been the fastest growing brand in the company. It's been the brand in the company that has exploded in the international markets. In the last 120 days, we've experienced growth in Slovakia, in the UK, in Hungary, in Latin America markets. We've experienced growth in the African markets, Nigeria, Somalia, like all of these countries are now coming online. There's over like 60 countries where there's now customers within Akashx. We've added French educators. We've added a Slovakian educator. There's Spanish educators, English educators. And so I really see this brand, especially October is a convention month. There's a convention in Dallas. There's a convention in Dubai. I see Akashx coming out of October just completely breaking all records that we've done in the past. And I think it's going to set us up for 2025, where this is going to be the #1 trading brand in the industry. And it's already happening right now. Leaders from across the industry are all flocking here to Akashx because they want to know what we're doing and they want to know why this is working for so many people. So the other thing I want to share before I get into the promotions is another thing that we're doing in Akashx that's so unique compared to other companies is we're helping people leverage other people's capital, which is another thing. So not only is this something that the banks are doing successfully and the super rich and wealthy are, but what if you could leverage other people's capital? Because when I think of trading, the first thing that comes to mind is like, well, I don't want to lose money. I don't want to gamble money. I don't have extra money to play with in the markets. And that's something that a lot of people have a fear about, especially if they've been around the industry and they've lost money in this deal, they've lost money in that deal, they've been in 20 other companies and they've lost money in all those deals, or maybe they participated in some of those crypto scams, and they've lost money in all those. And so one of the things that's unique about this is being able to leverage other people's capital to trade in the markets and pull profits out. And this is something that like the real estate industry does. Like, for example, if you're a real estate investor, you can use the bank's money to buy a property. You can rent that property out, create cash flow. Once the market goes up, you can then sell that property and you made a profit. So you created residual income for yourself and you sold the property, paid your debt off. And what did you do? You used other people's money to acquire those assets. Well, you can do the same thing in the trading industry with proprietary trading firms. And we've teamed up with a proprietary trading firm that has allowed us to give away trading challenges when new affiliates and customers join Akashx. And so, for example, right now, and this is a promotion, right now, if you join Akashx for $149, you're going to get a 10K trading challenge. And the beauty is like this. If you lose the challenge, like let's say you get started, you get your 10K trading challenge and you lose, you didn't lose your own money. You lost money in a demo environment. So you're not burnt anything and you're going to get a ton of value out of the 149 because again, you're learning this important skill set of how to trade. But if you win, you get $10,000 in a funded account that you can trade on and be able to pull profits out. And so that's one of the promotions that's happening right now is you can get a 10K trading challenge for coming in just for $149 a month, or if you come in for $229 a month, which adds on a travel product called Dream Trips, you also get the 10K trading challenge. If you're somebody that likes to save money and you don't want to be on a monthly subscription, you would rather just prepay for the whole year, you can join Akashx for $14.99 for the whole year. So you save $200-300 by prepaying for the year, but you also get a 100K trading challenge by coming in at the annual membership. And on the trade and travel, there's an annual membership as well, which has a 200K trading challenge attached to it. So you can kind of pick what option is best for you, whether you want to come in at 149 or 229 if you like to travel, or if you want the maximum value and you want to prepay for the whole year. You can also refer 10 people to Akashx and get a 100K trading challenge as well, which I'll talk a little bit about. But let's quickly talk about these trading challenges and how they work. So first off, I'm going to use the 10K challenge as an example because that's the one that we've tied together with this promotion. So basically, the trading challenges work in two phases. You have phase 1 and phase 2. In phase 1, your goal is to profit 10%. So if you profit 10% in phase 1, that's basically $1,000. You have successfully passed phase 1 of the trading challenge. You're going to get a certificate from this company. You can post your certificate on social media, and then you move to phase 2. And in phase 2, your goal is to profit 5%, which in this case would be $500. Once you have done that, then you move to phase 3, which is a funded account. You have to complete a KYC. That's just per the policies of this proprietary trading firm. Once you've done that, you get a $10,000 funded account that you get to trade on, and you're able to withdraw money from that account every time you profit above $10,000. And the only caveat in these challenges is you can't lose more than 10% as a maximum. So you can't lose more than $1,000, and your daily loss can't be more than 5%. So really the key is if you are using proper risk management, you should be able to do really well in these challenges, meaning you're not over risking your account. You're not taking too big of trades. You're just being smart with your risk. You're following how our educators trade, and you're learning on live sessions. You're taking some tap to trades. You can do pretty well. And in fact, last month, there were hundreds of people that within Akashx that passed these challenges. And there's even some people that have made over $20,000 with the prop firm and the trading challenges within a very, very short period of time. So it isn't a debate whether it works or not. It definitely works for a lot of people, but everybody trades differently. Everybody has a different trading style. So as long as you use, smart risk, you follow our live sessions and the education, you're able to, make tons of money with these accounts. And here's the other thing that's really cool too. Like, let's say you passed. Let's say you got a 10K funded account, and let's say you pulled $1,000 out. Well, one of the things you can do is you can definitely take some of that money for yourself. But if you want, you could come in here and you could buy a 100K challenge, and now you've kind of hedged. Where it's like if you lose your 10K account, well, you've already got a 100K challenge account in the queue, and so like I'll give you an example. Like my wife Jenna, she failed the first 10 challenges on a 200K account. Sometimes it was just bad trades, and sometimes it was her fault. But she failed the first 10 times, and on the 11th time she passed. She got funded, and now she's on a 200K account. And so even though she failed the first 10 times, now on her 200K funded account, when she wins at 1%, she's earning $2,000 per trade. So was it worth it for the last 60 days for her to fail 10 challenges? Absolutely, because now she can make $2,000 a trade. Like, think about this. People spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on degrees, and they go to school for 8 years. And what do? They graduate so that they can get a job competing against other people in the same profession, getting paid less. Like, she basically went through her practice course or her degree for the last 60 days. And she got passed, funded, 200K account, and now she's able to profit like that. And there are some people too, I've watched them go through 2, 3, 4 challenges, make it the 5th time. And then on the 5th time, they're making tons of money, pulling money out of the prop firm. So like our goal within Akashx is obviously to help people pass. If our community, they're passing challenges and they're winning, they're going to continue to stay in Akashx. They're going to refer Akashx to more people. And what we want is the community here winning. And so that's a little bit how the prop firm works. And the rules are all posted on their website. It's very easy to navigate, log in. You can read the FAQs. You can see a history of people getting real payouts in the prop firm. So this is as legit as it comes. And then I want to show you guys just some tips, like how to get connected into Akashx, and like more importantly, as you're using Akashx, what to look for passing your challenges. So when you buy your Akashx membership, this is what it's going to look like. You're going to be able to log in, and Akashx has like a couple different elements of it. So you have the Academy. I do recommend, especially for newer traders should definitely go through the Academy, because there's there's a lot of terminology within trading that may confuse people, you know, pips and ticks and points and charts and lines and all this stuff. So it's like a foreign language at first, but inside of this beginner academy, you can learn all of those terminologies. And these videos are like 1 minute to go through the whole video, which is just incredible. And we've had this academy translated into 18 languages. So you can click any of these languages to watch the videos in a voiceover in those languages. So so that's the academy. Then you have our live sessions. And I just personally want to give a huge shout out to the Akashx educators, because we have the best educators in this industry. These guys are working relentlessly on live sessions, supporting the community, helping people with their trades. It's just been absolutely incredible, the educators that we have. And we have them in English, French, Spanish, Slovakian, and we're continuing to add more and more educators to the brand. So like one thing you can do is you can go through the academy, you can jump on the live sessions, and a lot of educators will call out trades live on their live sessions. For example, if you were on Brent's live sessions that he did the last couple of days on NAS 100, he called over 2,900 pips on NAS 100. In what world would $149 not be worth that? To pay $149 and get on just, you would have made all your money back on just that one session and some, right? So you can jump on live sessions. You can take the trades live as the educators call them out. If you ever miss a session, you can come back here. You can watch the replays. And then if you're ready to, you know, start trading as these trade alerts come in, you can click on trade alerts. And I just want to show you like a couple of these trade alerts. So like this is a trade alert that Joel called 2 hours ago. This one hit TP2. It hit take profit 2. So if you would have took that trade, you would have won.
Josh,
here's your trade that Brent called. If you would have took that, you would have won.
Joel's TTT, Josh, just hit 90 pips take profit as well.
His tap to trade that he's in right now just hit 90 pips take profit.
Yep. Let's go.
If you would have took this trade, it would have hit TP2. You would have won that one. If you took this trade from Rich 5 hours ago, you would have won that trade. If you would have took this trade 6 hours ago, you would have won that one. And so like I could do this all day. The point is like the value that's inside of Akashx between the trade alerts, the tap to trade, the academy, the live sessions is unmatched in this industry. So those are the elements of Akashx that I believe is the reason why we are getting so many customers, affiliates, leaders, influencers to all join Akashx within the last 90 days. Now, one of the things with tap to trade that I want to show you guys is we put this back here for a reason, this tap traders page, so that you guys could analyze the traders to make better decisions for who to copy trades from. So like my advice, like especially when you get started, is not to just take every trade that comes through. Pick the best pick whoever are the best performing traders back here and take their trades. So for example, if I look at Joel has total profit 7.5% on tap to trade. It's going to be slightly higher than this once his last trade updates back here. But think about that. If I took the last 27 trades from Joel I would only be 2% away from passing my funded account, passing phase one, just from taking Joel's trades. If I took Joel's trades and I took John Leal's trades, who's up 3.5%, I'd already be past phase one, right? So I can, like, I don't even have to be a professional trader. I can just look back here, see who's performing, and say, okay, well, this guy's winning most of his trades. He's got good profits, good risk to reward. Like, I'm going to take his trades. And then, like, as I start making money, I'm going to be more inclined to want to learn. I'm going to be more excited to want to learn. The last thing I'll share, and then I'll bring up the next speaker, is when we look at value, right? We look at the value of the brand. I want to break it down to just a couple things. So the first one is price. $149 price. You cannot beat this price in the industry. I've seen brands at $299 a month, $279 a month. I've seen some $399 that don't hold a candle to the Akashx educators that we have here. And so $149 is a steal. It's a complete steal for what customers are getting in terms of value. So that, I believe, is one of our selling points, is price. Second is the fact that we have a 3 and free model that works for both affiliates and customers, because our competitors out there only allow customers to get their membership for free, not affiliates. Why do they only let customers get it for free? Why don't they let affiliates get it for free too? If affiliates are referring people and customers are referring people, they should all get it for free. So we created 3 and free, where it's an equal playing field for both affiliates and customers. You want to come in as just a customer? Fine. Come in as a customer, invite 3 friends to trade with you, and you'll never pay your $149 again, as long as those customers are active on their subscription. Same thing as an affiliate. So think about this. $149 is already a steal, but when you refer 3 people, it's now free. And if you're an affiliate, you made $40 on the first person, $40 on the second person, and $40 on the third person. So that's $120 that you made by introducing just 3 people to Akashx, and now you don't even have to pay the $149, and you got a 10K trading challenge on top of it. And these trading challenges cost money. They're not free for everybody. Anybody that goes to TradeX Mastery, which is a popular trading firm, they have to pay these prices, but not here at Akashx. We've been able to negotiate a deal with them where we can give it away for free as a promotion. So people typically pay $99 for a 10K trading challenge. So if you do the math, Akashx is really $49 this month, because $99 right off the top on the 10K challenge, it's basically a $49 product. And again, if you're referring those 3 people, you're getting it for free. And if you want to go one step further, bring 10 people to Akashx this month. Make that your goal. If you've got a vision board, or if you write your goals down, 10 people is the goal this month. Because if you bring 10 people, you get a 100K trading challenge, and the 100K trading challenge typically costs $500, but you're also getting $500 in bonuses and commissions in the compensation plan with MDC. So basically, by telling 10 people about this that want to make money from their phone, you're going to make $500 in bonuses and commissions, and you're saving $500 by getting a 100K trading challenge that you get to trade on. So, I mean, I rest my case. There's no competition out there in the trading industry. There's no competition in network marketing. There's no company that I'm aware of in this industry that can compete with this offer. I've vetted every deal. I've looked at every trading product. I've seen them all. This is the best tech. This is the best platform, one of the most generous compensation plans, and probably the best promotion in the history of the trading industry that's tied to all of this. And that's why the brand has grown 7 times in the last 120 days. And that's why, like Matty said, there's going to be hundreds of thousands of people in Akashx. So I'm very excited about where we're headed. I love the momentum. I love the action. Just very proud of the leaders that have partnered and teamed up with us, and cannot wait for the future. I will say this, that like we're as a company, we're just really getting warmed up and we're getting started because, so like, check this out. Like we have a great development team in with our IT team, and like tomorrow, the new Akashx app is going to be in test flight. Okay, we have 20 leaders that we've gotten together, some educators and some top leaders in the business, where we're all going to start testing the new app. And with the new app, you can accept trades by risk percentage. So you can say, I want to take this trade at 1%, 0.5%, all of that. The other thing is we've built the community into the app. So now you can chat in the app. You can go into different channels in the app. It's much easier to see trade alerts. We're even doing live price feeds in the app as well. So as the trades are live, you'll be able to see the price feeds in the app. So we're starting to test that tomorrow, and we're going to roll it out in Dubai. So if you're looking to like take your Akashx game to the next level, take your lifestyle bank to the next level, definitely come to Dubai. There's only 20 rooms left, and then we're completely sold out of Dubai. So you can go to mdcliveevents.com. It's a great deal. It includes all your excursions, accommodations, food, everything. It's like, it's going to be the real deal. We're going to be doing like safari rides and going on the beaches of the world. We're all going to have our new Akashx app. And while other companies are kind of stuck in the mud, we're going to be out there just innovating and just doing amazing things with our community and our leadership. So with that said, I want to introduce Ali Saleh, brand new 100K in Akashx, a mover and shaker, a guy who's helped groom the community, build culture, very experienced with trading, and just very excited to have him as a part of Akashx. And can't wait to hear you speak, Ali. So Ali, floor is yours.
All right. Everybody, do me a favor and give it up for Josh, because he absolutely smashed that, guys. Light it up in the chat box. I have never heard so much conviction from Josh on a webinar or a talk before. That's how you know this is the real deal, ladies and gentlemen. Super, super excited. And I'm going to take it a little easy for my translators who are working really hard to make sure that they document what we're saying word for word. First of all, before I kind of talk about what I'm supposed to be discussing, I just want to give a huge shout out to all of you on this call, all 600 of you who decided to turn up to this call to learn more about this promo and how to elevate yourselves. 80% of the battle is showing up. And the fact that you're here right now says that the last quarter of 2024 is yours. So I want you to do me a favor and drop a Q4 in the chat box, because this promo and everything that we're doing now for the next 90 days will determine your 2025 and beyond. I want you to understand that this is the moment right here, right now, that will change the very
recording stopped.
Who stopped the recording? Hold on one second.
Recording in progress.
This will change the very fabric of your business and what you're doing. And how you maximize this promo will make a big difference. Now, we had a meeting just a week ago, and we had a real conversation with one another, right? And I kind of want to pick up where we left off on that call. And basically, guys, we had this amazing promo for the entire month of September. And to me, it seemed like, we were a little off until we got to probably the last week of the month, and everyone started chasing their ranks and going crazy and trying to, finalize their ranks. And we don't want that to happen this month. And I'm going to explain to you why. Because each time we set up a challenge account for someone, there's a cost associated with that bleeds into the overall system here when it comes to the revenue. So in order for us to ensure that we can really maximize these promos and keep them, I need everybody to make a commitment and like literally promote this like it's the only thing you have to do in the entire month of October. I need you guys to take this promotion very, very seriously. And I'm going to teach you guys how you can maximize this promo and how you can win. So real quick, I'm just going to share my screen so you guys understand what's in front of you and how you guys can maximize on this, because Josh hit the nail directly on the head when he broke everything down to all of us in terms of why this is pound for pound the best deal in the industry, okay? And nobody can compete with what we have. Like Josh said, he looked high and low and evaluated all these different companies and found holes in the market. And we basically plugged all of those holes to create the perfect home for everybody to win. Drop a 111 in the chat box if you believe that this is the perfect home for everybody to win. If this is the place where every single person in this industry needs to be in. I need to see these 111s in the chat box. Guys, record that because that's insane confirmation of what we have going on here inside our community. So let's talk promo, okay, ladies and gentlemen? First of all, here's what we have in front of you. You have 3 different ways to bless your customers in the month of October. Number 1, they come in on an Akashx monthly membership. Boom, you're going to give them a $10,000 funded challenge account to trade with. Now, here are some talking points for you as you're pushing the monthly membership. Number 1, when you're speaking to your clients and your prospects, you're going to tell them, look, the most difficult thing for most newbie traders is to actually fund their account. And I ask my customers, my prospects, I say, look, if you had to fund your account right now, how much could you fund your account with? And most of them will say $200, $500, maybe $1,000. But most people don't have the capital to put into a trading account to grow it big. So you solve a big problem by being able to give someone 10K to trade with, okay? So drop a 10K in the chat box if you're following me here, okay? Now, the second way you can bless someone in the month of October is with a 100K challenge account. And how you do this is when someone purchases the annual membership for Akashx, meaning they get started, they pay that fee one time, they don't have a recurring monthly membership, they're going to get access to $100,000 to trade with on their challenge account. Now, what that does for that client is it opens them up to a year-long commitment to learn the skill set and have this challenge account, get through phase 1, get through phase 2, and finally get themselves to a withdrawal and really have an amazing experience with our community here. And lastly, if somebody comes in and gets the $19.99 trade and travel membership, you can bless them with $200K to trade with. Now, what I want you to understand is that the trade and travel pack with Dream Trips is absolutely revolutionary. Because they're paying for the annual subscription, they get all the points up front. They qualify for the cruise. They get access to the discount travel portal. I mean, it is one of the best values that we have inside our community because Trade and Travel Dream Trips is absolutely amazing. So I want you to understand that this is what you have access to bless your customers with in the month of October. Now, how you maximize this is very, very simple. So what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to share the screen on my phone, and I want to show you basically what I do to win in this industry and how I actually get prospects to join me inside our company, inside our community, because I want all of you to understand what we have here and how you can win. So first of all, if we go to the Akashx community channel, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what I do, and I want to keep this super simple so that, like, my mentality, guys, is duplication and teaching people to win has to be in a way where the weakest person in your community can thrive, okay? And the reason why I'm saying this is because imagine you're brand new into this industry. You might be overwhelmed and confused, but I want to help you get to 3 and free. So if you're not yet at 3 and free, guys, we just hit 600 members on the call. Do me a favor and drop a 3 and free in the chat box if you want to get your 3 and free this month. I want to see who wants to close off their 3 and free this month, okay? Loads of you. A bunch of people want to get their 3 and free, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what I do. Now, when I come to this chat, you can see there's so many different sections and so many people talking in here. But what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to this beautiful little tab over here that says results. And anytime you're feeling down about your trading or you feel like you made a mistake, come to the results group so you can actually see what people are doing in your own company and around you to lift yourself up. Now, the second thing you're going to do is you're just going to take the results. I can see my screen, guys. If you can't see my screen, if you're on mobile, you have to swipe left to see the screen, okay? So what you're going to do here is right here. We have this amazing client of ours, DD. We're going to come here and it says there's something about hearing the cash register, giddy, excited, self-examination too. I love it. Moves yesterday, right? She's sharing her results. Okay. Then over here, you have Brent sharing his results. You have another client who passed their phase 1. Grateful for the opportunity by the almighty guys. 75K account went live today. All of this, guys, is ammunition for you to show social proof. So I want you guys to do me a favor and type the word ammo in the chat box. AMMO, ammo, because this ammunition is what's going to allow you to show social proof on your social media so you can win. Because as our good friend Robert Hollis has trademarked this and says all the time, documentation beats conversation all day long. So when I'm talking to people, I show them this 100% of the time. I make videos on TikTok just sharing this results group, and hundreds of people DM me to get started, okay? So what you're going to do here is you're going to take these screenshots and you're going to share them on your stories, and you're going to share them on TikTok, and you're going to share them on all social media platforms. Because look, right here, this is Brent saying, this is your sign to join my live sessions. And Josh spoke about it today. NAS 100, $4,351. Okay. Now this is just from today, right here. Look at this client right here. $277 for the day. Right here, we have another person who's up $300 for the day. We have another person here, right here, $988 documenting their wins, 8154. Okay, guys, we have so many results here. The excuse for you to not get your 3 and free is absolutely zero for this month. Okay, guys? So you're going to want to go in and you're going to want to show this to the entire world. All right. Now, the second thing I want to show you is how you're actually going to maximize this promo. And I'm going to give you a little game plan in order for you to actually win in this space. Okay, guys, because winning in this space is so easy. Anybody can do it. It's just you have to be willing to actually move the needle forward in the right direction. Okay, so I'm going to pull up a document that I did just the other day, and we're going to show you how you can maximize this promo, get your 100K account, and why it's so powerful for you to do so. So if you enroll 10 people this month, you're going to get the $100,000 promo, okay? So you're going to get about $400 in upfront bonuses for personally enrolling those people. You're also going to make about $400 for hitting the rank of 1K. The 100K account costs $500, okay? So now what you're going to do is you're going to pass stage 1 and you're going to pass stage 2. You're going to grow your live account 3%, which is about $3,000. And you're going to request a withdrawal with an 80-20 profit split, meaning you keep 80%, TradeX Mastery keeps 20%, okay? That means you're going to have $2,400. Now, I'm going to show you how enrolling 10 people will equal thousands of dollars in your pocket, okay? So first of all, when you enroll 10 people, you get your $400 in upfront bonuses, you get your $400 in residual, plus the savings of the $500 for the $100,000 challenge account, plus the $2,400 that you're going to get withdrawn. That equals $3,700 in your pocket just to enroll 10 people into your system. Now, I want you to ask yourself a question. Where could you go right now to introduce 10 and make $3,700? Nowhere. It doesn't exist. That opportunity only lives here. So this is why it's so important for you to maximize this promo, take it to the complete next level. We have too many success stories. We have too many testimonials. There's no excuses in the month of October. Your October is your quantum leap. This is where you take your business and you 10x it. If your business right now is at 0 people in your organization, 0, and you bring in 10 people, you're 10xing your business. Drop a 10x in the chat box if you're going to 10x your business this month. Okay, everybody's goal should be to 10x their organization. You have the ownership, you have the technology, we have the events, We have our 2 conventions coming up this month, which you absolutely have to be in Dallas. If you're in and you absolutely have to be in Dubai. You cannot miss out on these opportunities to be in front of these amazing people who can change your life, okay? Now, you still have your $100,000 account. Just because you withdrew money from it doesn't mean that your account automatically disappears. You still have it. So you take your $3,700, you're going to buy yourself another $100,000 challenge account from TradeX Mastery. Okay, you're going to go to Trident Markets and you're going to deposit $2,000 into a live trading account, and then you're going to pay yourself $1,200 for your efforts. Okay, now what you've done is you started the compounding process on the challenge account side. Imagine having $600,000 in other people's money to trade with and withdrawing 3 to 5% a month from your challenge accounts. That's life-changing money. Think about scaling your funded accounts, all of your withdrawals, your live account. Imagine what that looks like for you. Now, what I want you to do for a second here, okay, and shout out to Jenna because she did this training the entire tour and it's ingrained in my brain. You need to believe that it's already happened. You need to believe that everything that we just showed you is already done. The money is in your pocket. You already have it. The whole name of Akashx means that everything that's meant to happen was already written. So your mindset right now needs to be that you've done this. You've accomplished what's meant to happen. You've won at a very high level already, and that you've realized these gains already. The money is yours. You have $200,000 accounts. You have a live trading account in Trident Markets. You've grown your team to 100 people, to 50 people, to 10 people. You are so happy and grateful now. So I want everybody in the chat box right now to type in, I am so happy and grateful. Just write, I am so happy and grateful. I am so happy and grateful. And then you finish this with whatever your goal is. I'm so happy and grateful now that I am a super affiliate inside the MDC community. I am so happy and grateful now that I have 1,000 funded, profitable traders in my organization. I am so happy and grateful now that Akashx has over $100,000 in the industry in customers. I am so happy and grateful now that Akashx has become the saving grace for all network marketers in the industry, and we have come together as one to win. And I'm super, super excited for this promo. I'm so grateful that Matthew and Josh believed in me. And I'm so grateful that I took the leap of faith to join this platform, because this is the most peace and the most tranquility and the most fun that I've had in my entire career in this industry. I'm so grateful to God and the entire universe for aligning all of us together. And I pray that all of you step into your power for the month of October, and you do not sit on your hands, and that you take full advantage of this promo, and you promote and you promote and you promote, and you let the world know exactly what we're doing here in Akashx. And we're going to be relentless in our approach, and we're going to win, win, win. So guys, do me a favor, drop a 777 in the chat box if you received the message today, if you were committed to this process and you're going to go absolutely all in for you, because I want the best out of everybody in our ecosystem inside our community. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to go ahead and bring up our next speaker. Do not get off this call, because we have 2 powerful speakers that you absolutely need to hear from in order for all of this to fully make sense for you and for you to actually accomplish your goals for the month of October. Okay. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and bring up our next speaker. Now, when I met this individual, he was a very happy-go-lucky person, and he was every single conversation I had with him, he was always so uplifting, speaking life into me, always telling me how much he loved me. And when you're around people like that, it just makes you feel really good about yourself. So this is someone who on your worst day will make you feel like you're $1 billion. And I'm so grateful that we are partnered with this individual. But the one thing I love about this person is that when he decided that he was going to go all in with Akashx, he knew 3 things. He knew that he was confused and didn't understand everything. He knew that he had a bad experience in trading in the past, but he knew that this was the place for him to plant his flag and a new brand inside the MDC community that he can run with. So what he did was he came into the system. and he used other people's results. He used other people's presentations and Zoom calls, and he decided that he was going to go out there and build a business. And I watched this man grow his group from 0 people in his TradeStar group to over 500 now. And that's literally happened in less than a 60-day period. This is absolutely mind-blowing. And all he does is tell other people's stories about how they're winning in Akashx. And now he's got one of the most profitable traders in TradeX Mastery on his team, who also came in with no trading experience in the second week of August. And now he's withdrawn over $10,000 from TradeX Mastery. So guys, I am super honored and I'm super blessed to bring up our next speaker. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and give me your favorite emoji in the chat box for our next speaker, Robert Hollis. My brother, the floor is yours.
Can you hear me, Ollie?
I can hear you loud and clear, my friend.
Well, I'm telling you, you guys, I mean, first Matty, and then, golly, Josh Zwagil, and then you. I'm telling you, this is exactly what brought me into Akashx 60 days ago. And I finally tuned in. Josh, I'm 62 years old, and I sometimes don't want to, I have a new saying, Ollie, even a baby boomer can do this. But Ollie's exactly correct. When he showed you all the documentations of other people's stories, that's all I did. So Josh got me to listen to Ollie and Matty Pips, what incredible 2 guys. And then all of a sudden I got to hear other people's success stories. Now I'm about ready to tell you something that a lot of you probably are not going to agree with me, but you need to hear this. You know, MDC is 10 years old. Josh Zwagil is a genius. I call him the Elon Musk of marketing. And so I've been with the company for 6.5 years, and 2 years ago, he gave me this solid gold Akashx card. And he said, Robert, I'm going to change everyone's lives because a lot of people are burned out. They're burned out on their job. They're burned out in affiliate marketing. They're burned out trying to build a brand or a YouTube channel or be an influencer. People are burned out trying to build network marketing. And what we do is very simply, as Josh said, can you imagine making money, just making money? What? Yeah, just learn. So now think about this. How long have people been trading? People have been trading before money. And now we got people trading gold, and I'm watching this market go up and down, and it's like a heartbeat. It's living. Energy. Money is energy. And these incredible educators have figured out how to catch those heartbeats. I don't have to learn how to do it. I seen Matty on here, and he turned around and said, hey, this is confusing. Hey, can you click a button? All day, every day, people are watching these phones, and all they're doing is tapping, 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 tapping. Well, while they're tapping and looking on the phone and scrolling, if an alert comes up and all they do is press approve, then we allow the experts to trade for you. So when I did that and started winning trades, I got pretty freaking excited. And to think that we went to Budapest, we went to Slovakia. I like going to countries that it's got to take me a while to learn their language. And now all of a sudden this is exploding everywhere. Just like Ollie said, to show you the documentation of other people's stories are there. But I want to share with you guys that my wife and I got involved with this company, and all the tech is free. All the apps are free. And I can click on MyDailyChoice, click on the back office. Then all of a sudden this hamburger menu comes up. And I know when I'm saying this, you guys, listen, please. I know that average people are not supposed to make money. So you're not average. But if I can show you that my wife and I have been in this company in 6.5 years and made $4.9 million, is this typical? No. But you're not typical. So, yeah, if you do nothing, you get paid nothing. But if you follow the simple things and just get excited about telling other people's story. So Akashx's been working on, Josh has been working on it for 2 years, and now it's here. Here's something that I said that I would say that would really sound weird to you guys. Why do you have to get results to show other people's results? I got these people that are reaching out to me and going, this is amazing. And I go, yeah. And they go, well, when I get results, then I'll start telling people. Listen, don't get mad at me. A majority of the people on the planet are smarter than you. They're smarter than me. If you wait to get results before you share this with people, I always look at this as professional athletes, right? There's professional athletes, and then there's people that own the team. You don't have to be a football player to own a football team. So with other people's documentation, I haven't passed a challenge yet. I haven't gotten any profit out. But like Ali said, I introduced this to a guy named Arthur, and Arthur's already pulled $10,000 out for him and his family. I told him to put it in his Cash App and take his wife shopping. So I could go on, but I just need you guys to know that if you've tried this before, listen to me closely. In high school, I had 2 girlfriends, and they both did not see a future with me. They said, I don't see a future with you. I'm breaking up with you. But the woman that I have with me now, that's my wife, we've been together for 40 years. I'm glad I didn't give up. So what if you failed before? So what if you tried something before? It wasn't this, and it wasn't now. So because of technology and Josh Zwagil's determination of consistently making the best system out there, that's what we have today. And so that's all the time I want to spend. I'm jacked out of my mind. I can't wait to share this video with everyone. I'm telling you how you win. You get more people to watch the recording of this. While we were doing it, Ollie had to go into Zoom and open it up because it was at 500. So thank you, Ollie. I appreciate you doing that. So we got a new guy that I want to have you guys listen to. I'm really honored to be able to share with him and tell you about him. He's a new 100K. All I could hear from Josh and Jenna is their team in London and how well they were doing. And so please listen closely to this incredible individual, because these new people are all my friends and they'll be yours too. So Abdullah, are you there? Please come on.
All right. Good evening, ladies and gents. This is Abdullah here. First of all, I'm really super grateful to be here on this call. And, thank you very much, Robert, for such a wonderful energy bringing on the call and all the speakers. Ladies and gents, before I say something about Akashx, I'm going to say a massive thank you, my gratitude to our phenomenal CEOs, Josh and Jenna, our phenomenal speaker for today, Matty, Ali, Robert. Let's put 777. Let's blow this chat away today. Let's show them our appreciation and gratitude, that how much we value them, how much they are available to us all the time, what system they have created for us. Let's really show this appreciation. Let's blow this chat away. I'm still waiting for 777s. Yeah. So let's blow this away. Let's show our really big heart to them, how much we admire them, appreciate them. So ladies and gents, a little bit about myself. Those of you who don't know me, as Robert mentioned, I call him, in MDC, like he is one of the our super affiliate, our master affiliate, our what you call godfather of this industry here. We have our phenomenal leader Jefferson as well. I believe he's not on the call, and Joy Wilson. Such a wonderful, great success stories all over the world. So we are really so blessed to be part of this platform. I remember 7 years ago when trading came across to me, and I asked my mentor one thing. I said, how quickly can I learn it? And his answer was very simple, but that was not very encouraging. He said, I don't know. And I asked him again, give me some kind of idea, time frame. How quickly can I learn it? He said, look, I don't know, but I can tell you only one thing. If you learned it once, it does not matter how long it's going to take. It's going to stay here for the rest of your life. For the rest of the life, by sitting anywhere in the world. As long as you have any smart device with you with internet, you can start to multiply the money which you have already. Ladies and gents, I started to study. There are two groups of people in this world. 97, 98% people are running after money, chasing money. But rich and wealthy people are always thinking how they can multiply, which they have already. So when I look into this platform, Akashx, I can tell you one thing. There are clearly three challenges all over the world in the industry of trading. When it comes to trading, everybody wants to do trading. Everybody know it's between $5 to $7 trillion a day happening, regardless if someone is part of it or not. But what are the three challenges? I saw three challenges. I experienced them. I could see in the market everywhere. And everyone is saying as a common perception, these three challenges, and which is kind of true as well. Number one, people want to learn the quality of education. They really want the education at the best quality on the affordable prices. Number two, that they want to make some kind of money. They want to catch some kind of pips while they are learning. And number three, people are saying we don't have huge funds to trade, or if we have some capital, we are worried, we have a fear, what if we lost it? And when I look into this platform, I could see clearly quality of education is here. Trade ideas, you guys can catching the pips. Even, before coming on this call, I was closing my trades, I believe you all saw the message came in the Telegram, the pips have been hit. And number three, they are providing you those challenge accounts, partner up with another company, which is helping people. So what is stopping you? What is the obstacle now? I want to say again, actually put 777 again to all our phenomenal educator, all of them who are like literally non-stop 24 hours of the day. Trade ideas are coming on the live sessions all the time. These phenomenal educators are the backbone of this platform. And I strongly believe God connected all of us for a reason. My question to you is, when you can see the value in this platform, when you can see the education, when you can see those trade ideas, the challenge accounts are available, this fantastic leadership is available. I was watching a couple of videos of Jefferson, Robert, Joy Wilson, and I could see clearly these type of people I want to learn from, these type of people I want to connect with, because I can see the value. And if you can grow this as a person in this platform, what is stopping you? Tell me one thing in this chat. Please be honest here. Put one again in the chat if you are really finding the value in this platform. If you really see the value in this platform, if you really see the value in the education, put one in the chat. I can see a lot of chat. My question is, why do you want to keep it to yourself? Why not to share with other people? How about, what if you put a smile on someone else's face as well? How about if you share the blessing with someone else as well? So what if someone else's life can change? How powerful it will be. How would you feel if one day someone will come and say, due to this person, help me, due to this person, my life is changed. How would you feel? You will feel much better than your pips even you are catching right now. And this is the blessing. This is the beauty of this platform, is that not only it can help you to achieve your dreams, but it can bring a lot of possibilities for outside in the life of so many people. Through you, people can start to think about outside the box. So what is stopping you now? We are all over the world. We are the #1 educational platform. We are operating all over the world. This company has created so many success stories already. You guys can see all the time. I see in my groups as well, in the Telegram as well. People are passing those challenge accounts. People are jumping into those live sessions. People are celebrating those pips. What is stopping you? Why can't you make the visible difference in the entire world? In this month of October, I can tell you one thing. This 2024, 1 month of October, you can do something, you can do something in your life, which probably you didn't have in the entire 2024. This 2024 month of October, you can close it as a powerful month, which probably you didn't do even, I strongly believe, which you didn't achieve something big in your life before even. Everything is possible. Everything is possible. The prayers you were doing, the things which you were hoping for, the things you were wishing for, they all are here. Ladies and gents, your prayers are answered. System is here. Just start to think big. Do not just think, okay, I'm going to wake up in the morning, I'm going to catch few peeps, I'm going to take few trades, I'm going to watch a session. How about someone else? Your friends, family member, your work colleague, your neighbor. Everyone wants to do something in their life. And if God has put you already in a position that you know this information, what is stopping you to share it? You are getting help through this platform. So many other lives can change all over the world, in third world countries, in like everywhere. I came from Asia. I'm originally from Pakistan. I see so many people over there. People are struggling with so many things over there in India. But now through this platform, I can see how people are happy, satisfied, content. Don't you want to gather all those blessings in your life? Just go all out. Make your mission. I'm telling you, this month is going to be one of the biggest ever month in the 2024 in our lives. You know why? Because I'm speaking it. I'm speaking all the time what I want. I'm speaking all the time life. I'm speaking all the time increase. I speak the increase into your life. Go out and help people. Go out. There is someone is waiting for your call right now to change their life. People are going through a lot in their life. This is your chance now. This is your moment now to do something big for other people too. Mother Teresa, one of my phenomenal role models, she said, a life not lived for other people is not a life. And here, God has already put you in a situation where you have this support, where you have the right system, where you have the team, where you have the leadership, where the company. I was speaking to Josh in London, our phenomenal CEO. I'm really grateful he came to London. I asked him, we have so much stuff. And you know what he said? We have still room to improve. So if we have this kind of leadership, you don't need to worry about that. What is the future of this platform? You just need to decide now what you are going to do. Are you going to think small? Are you going to just wake up in the morning, let me see where I am today? Or are you going to really change so many lives? Ladies and gents, it is entirely up to you. I can see clearly this wonderful promotion we have in the month of October. Do not just hold yourself back. Do not wait. Go out and share the opportunity. Go out. What will happen? What can happen? What can go wrong? If somebody does not want it, it's completely fine. At least you did it. But you never know. The 10, 20, 30 people you are going to share it, 1 or 2 lives will change even how powerful impact that can be in this universe. So go out. Our brand name Akashx is a universe. We have this system created already. I can tell you one thing. When I look into this platform, I feel so great, so grateful when I see people are winning on a daily basis. People are happy. They are satisfied. So go out and really, really take advantage of this promotion and share it, whether on your social media, talk to your friends, make a contact list. Okay, make a contact list. Give the biggest ever Christmas gift before the Christmas is coming in this year, 2024. Share with people, just share with people, make a mission. Literally last 2 weeks were non-stop 24-hour we were working. I'm sitting here right now, and a couple of leaders are sitting here. We are working in this office. There's no time to relax. What to do? Ladies and gents, the common denominator to success is work. And the common denominator to failure is also not to work. Very simple. Work always works. You put the work in. You put the work in. Do not just sit back. Say, yes, I believe in something. Faith without work is dead. Put the work in. Go all in. The company is behind you. All the top leadership is standing there. They are there to look after all the challenges, all the system, whatever you need, whatever you require for your future growth. You just need to make a decision and you need to be all in. Who is thinking this is literally, I'm speaking my heart, frankly speaking. I said to my team from day one, I don't feel this is Josh and Jenna's company. I'm taking it as my own company. Ladies and gents, sometimes somebody asked me yesterday, how did this happen? Affiliate 150K came 25. I said, guys, look, I saw myself already there. I saw myself, it is happening. Today I had a Zoom call with our CEO. I saw myself already that, yes, this is happening. These many amount of ranks are coming. This kind of success stories are coming. These many challenge accounts are passing. These many people are catching the, I saw myself. Even if you look at the word so, if you read it other way around, what does it become? I was already there. I don't need to think even about that. I started to see, walk, talk like a person I want to become, as what Ali mentioned already. Jenna's training in London, that was phenomenal, no doubt. This is why I said success is 90 to 99% spiritual, if not 100%. Rest, when you are already seeing yourself person of success, literally you can work 24 hours. That's not the work. That's the passion. You are enjoying it. So what I will tell you, ladies and gents, just go all in. Go all in. Whole world in front of you. Billion of people all over the world. Now it is your choice that you want to keep the blessing to you. You want to limit yourself just due to your limiting belief, or you are going to go out and help everyone. Go out and help everyone, share this opportunity, share this blessing. And what if someone's life will change? that is priceless, ladies and gents. This is much more than bigger those pips as well. All right. So, ladies and gents, thank you very much for coming on the call. I'm really, really grateful. I'm really, really excited, and I'm really excited to celebrate every single one of you. And I believe before the 2024, we will be creating the biggest ever momentum in the world, where we will be changing a lot of lives, where we will start to make people believe, yes, you can live out, think beyond 9 to 5 as well. You can start to think outside the box as well. And through this platform, through this leadership, we are going to make it work. And every single one of you in this call is a pioneer, is a history maker in this Akashx platform. Let's make it happen. Let's do it together. I'm going to hand it back to our phenomenal Matty and Ali. Back to them. To our phenomenal leaders. Thanks a lot.
Wow, guys, give it up for Mr. Abdullah Sandhu. That was absolutely amazing. Everything he spoke into all of us today, guys, he spoke life into us. He gave us all the energy and every sign we need to go absolutely all in on ourselves. And, you know, he said this at the event in the UK, and I'm so honored that I had a chance to share the stage with this man, sitting right next to him, you know, on the Q&A panel. And he said that on stage. He literally said, success is 98, maybe 99% mental. Actually, it's 100% spiritual, right? And I always tell people, if you want to win in this game, you need to win in here first. What a way to close this call. Guys, you understand the assignment. Now it's completely up to us to maximize this, to see if you guys really listen to the training and understand what needs to be done. Thank you guys so much. Give it up in the chat box for all of the amazing speakers, Abdullah, Matty, Josh, Robert Hollis, and for all of you for being on this call. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We'll get this recording out ASAP. Appreciate you all. From this moment, it's time to launch this promo, guys. Let the world know we're here to stay and we're here to change lives. Let's make some magic happen. Love you all. Peace.